What's up, Jesus lovers, and welcome back to Epic Journey Through the Bible. Today we're looking at 3 quick takes from the resurrection of Lazarus. It's found in John chapter 11. It's an amazing story. For those who are new here, my name is Pastor Jacob Serns, and I do these videos every single day. Every single day, we got new videos coming out, and we're going through the life of Jesus Christ right now. So we're in John 11. We're looking at the story where Jesus goes and resurrects Lazarus. Oh, what an amazing, powerful, beautiful, wonderful story. So Jesus gets there. Martha comes out and says, Jesus, if you would have been here sooner, my brother would have lived. You would have saved him. But because you took your time, now he's dead. And she's all upset about it. And Jesus says, your brother's going to live again. And then she says something really interesting back to him. She says, I know he will live again at the resurrection at the last day. See, Martha understood that when people die, they don't go poof directly to heaven. They're asleep waiting in the graves, which is why Jesus says Lazarus is sleeping. They're asleep waiting in the graves for the resurrection at the when? At the last day. That's when they come forth out of the graves, those who are righteous. Obviously, Lazarus, a best friend of Jesus, he was righteous. So we have here an example where it says clearly that when somebody dies, they don't go straight to heaven. They're waiting for the resurrection the last day. So Martha says to him, yeah, I know he's going to raise at the resurrection at the last day. And then Jesus says something to her. He says, actually, I am the resurrection. So whoever lives in me will never die. And he who dies in me, though he dies, will live again. Powerful. If we want to have a nice afterlife, better get tight with Jesus. It's not going to happen through some hocus pocus. It's not going to happen through some magic potion. The only way you're going to have a pleasant afterlife, the only way you're going to have any sort of resurrection that's pleasant at all is going to be if you are totally and completely best friends, sold out with Jesus, because he is the resurrection and the life. And when he comes back in his second coming, he will wake up everyone. So take number 1, quick take number 1 is I am the resurrection. Jesus is the resurrection. Quick take number 2, doubt makes Jesus cry. We look at John 11:35, famous verse, shortest verse in the Bible. Jesus wept. Jesus wept. He cried. And some people read that verse and they're like, oh, he's so sad. And that's what the people thought at that time too. See how he loved him. See how he loved Lazarus. He's crying because he's going to miss him so much. Was Jesus crying because Lazarus was dead? You tell me. Did Jesus not know that he was going to resurrect Lazarus? Of course he knew. So he's not crying because Lazarus is dead. That would be stupid. He's like, oh, I'm so sad I'm going to resurrect him in about 5 minutes. No, doesn't make any sense. Why is Jesus crying? The Bible basically tells us that it was their unbelief, it was their lack of faith that broke Jesus' heart, just shattered his heart. The people didn't believe. Here he is, the Son of God, come down in human form to give literally everything of himself to these people, and they don't believe that he has the power to resurrect Lazarus. Tragic. That's something we can apply to our own lives as well. In your life, in my life, do we hold on to doubt? Because if we do, that makes Jesus cry. That breaks his heart, that shatters him. That doubt, that unbelief. Let's not do that, guys. Let's not make Jesus cry. Let's hold on to faith instead of doubt. Quick take number 3 is fearless faith. When Jesus goes to resurrect Lazarus, he doesn't say, well, I really hope this works. Let me get out my little charms and spells and things and see if... No. He says, roll the stone away. And they're all like, excuse me? What? Come again? Roll the stone away? Jesus, you do realize this guy's been dead for 4 days. Like, it is going to reek. It's going to be a horrible smell. It's going to be just a really, we're disturbing his grave. It's an awkward thing. Jesus, why? Why would you have us do that? Jesus was not wavering in his ability to resurrect Lazarus. He was fully and completely confident that when he called out, Lazarus come forth, Lazarus would stand up and come right out of that grave. Do you have that same faith? Do you have that same confidence in the power of God in your life to wake you up when you need it? to resurrect you when you feel spiritually dead? We've got to have that faith, guys. We've got to hold on to that faith. In Revelation 14:12, it describes the people who will be alive at the very last day, who are faithful to God. It says, here are those who, the patience of the saints. Patience meaning endurance. These are the ones who hold on all the way to the end. Here's the endurance of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. So we're not supposed to just have faith in Jesus. That's a good thing. That's an important thing. But we want to have the faith of Jesus. Well, what type of faith did Jesus have? A fearless faith. So quick take number 3 is to have a fearless, confident faith no matter what the circumstances may be around you, even if there are dead people around you, like in Lazarus' case. It was too late, supposedly, right? He's dead. But Jesus is still confident and still has that fearless faith to say, move the stone away, and he calls out, Lazarus, come forth. And Lazarus stands up and comes walking out of that grave, and the people, you can just imagine their faces. What? What just happened? They're freaking out, they're amazed, and glory goes to God. When we have the faith of Jesus, it's not to glorify ourselves, not to compare ourselves with other people and say, well, I got more faith than that guy. No. The glory goes to God when we have the faith of Jesus. If you don't have it, if you want it, ask Jesus. He's happy to give it to you. He's happy to give it to me. He's happy to give all of us his faith so we can be more and more like him every single day. God bless you guys. Hope you enjoyed the 3 quick takes from the resurrection of Lazarus. God bless you guys. Have an absolutely amazing day. Push the thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe over here. Watch another video over here. Peace, love, and the joy of the Lord. See you next time.